Title: Brain Geometry 101. Are thoughts and feelings shaped by our brain's architecture? TLDR, it's not just your synapses firing off, folks, but the actual shape of your brain could be influencing your thoughts, feelings, and behavior. A new Aussie study, flipping previous ideas about our brain function on their head, has now dished out some serious food for thought. Brains, right? We all got one, and it's supposed to do stuff like remembering to buy milk or figuring out why you still can't make a decent cup of coffee despite following the instructions. But here's a curveball, or should we say, a brain ball for you. An Australian study has stumbled onto something wild. It's not just about how your neurons are playing telephone with each other, but your brain's shape might be calling the shots. Up until now, science geeks thought the gabbing between millions of neurons in our noggins was the head honcho of brain functions. Seems straightforward, right? But now, the Aussie researchers have decided to toss a boomerang into the works and suggest it's actually the shape of our brain that has more influence over our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. The Aussie eggheads studied MRI brain scans of 255 people to understand eigenmodes. Now, before you yawn, these are the natural vibes of a system where all parts groove together at the same frequency. Participants did simple tasks like tapping their fingers or trying to remember if it was a cat or a dog they saw in the last picture. So, they fed all these brain vibes into a computer model, a veritable silicon brain, and simulated how the shape and size of the brain could be busting moves on our brainwaves. They compared this with the old-school belief of neuron connectivity running the show. And guess what? Their new model was like DJ Khaled, another more accurate depiction of the brain activity. Weird, huh? But it's all part of the ongoing journey of understanding this incredible machine we've got between our ears. This study opens the door for more research, more debate, and potentially more understanding about mental health, neurodiversity, and how we understand human behavior. And so, as you sip your mediocre coffee and remember that you, once again, forgot the milk, remember this, it could just be the shape of your brain doing its thing. So, dear readers, the burning question, could our brain's shape be the new frontier in understanding our thoughts, feelings, and behavior? And could this potentially lead us to better understand and treat mental health issues in the future? Let the brain battle begin. Disclaimer, this is not health advice. It's a news report based on a scientific study and is meant for informational purposes only. Please consult with a healthcare professional for any health concerns.